Welcome to the Wealth Matters podcast, where investors come together to better understand how to build passive cash flow and create generational wealth without all the confusing mumbo-jumbo. Here's your host and co-author of Amazon #1 bestseller, Alpesh Parmar.
Welcome to the crypto section of Wealth Matters podcast. Hope all of you are doing great. And actually, October is off to a great start for cryptos. As I have heard from a lot of experts, I always mention that I'm not an investment expert. I'm not a crypto expert. I'm not a financial advisor. So please do your own due diligence. But I have been watching and listening to a lot of these experts as well as talking to them. And they always say that September has always been a bearish month for cryptos and even stock market. And we saw that this year as well in 2021. October is off to a great start. Bitcoin is already close to 48,000. So I'm looking forward to October, and hopefully November would be humongous for cryptos. So I want to talk about something called gas fees. What is a gas, right? So it's pretty much same as applied to using a car, right? And we fill up gas or petrol. Same way in Ethereum world, when you use your Ethereum network or even a crypto network, these are the transaction fees. So gas fees are the transaction fees that users pay to miners on a blockchain protocol to have their transaction included in the block. The system works on a standard supply and demand mechanism. If there is more demand for transactions, miners can choose to include the transactions that pay more, compelling users to pay more to have their transactions processed quickly and efficiently. Users of Ethereum can also choose to pay more for faster transactions. So wallets like metamask enable users to interact directly with the Ethereum network, choosing which amount of gas they wish to pay. There are several websites where you can track gas prices like Ethereum, ETH, gasstation.info, ethereumprice.org. And I'll actually share my screen as well, showing you. And there is another one called txstreet.com. So basically transactionstreet.com. All of these websites you can use to track Ethereum gas prices when you are trying to buy and sell ERC20 based token. And believe me, sometimes I have bought $200 worth of tokens or coins, and I've paid close to $100 in the fees. So basically, the coin has to become worth at least over $300 worth for me to even be worthwhile to sell those tokens, right? So that's huge. This is why even though I love Ethereum as investment, and as I have mentioned before, Bitcoin is like gold. It would always be gold standard, but silver is a metal which has a lot of usage. Same way Ethereum has a lot of usage, right? So that is pretty much huge. So same way, I think Ethereum is here to stay. Ethereum will always have a lot of usage. But there are other side chains or L1, L2 network coming out, which will be competing with Ethereum just because of these gas fees and quicker transactions. So this could be from Solana, Terra Luna, Binance Smart Chain, which is built on using BNB. There is now Boba Network, Phantom, Opera Network, Matic, Polygon, Avalanche, Optimistic, Arbitrum. So many more available. Risk, Sovereign Network, available on blockchain, right? So you should look at those networks definitely to save cost on Ethereum gas fees, because I'm getting tired of the Ethereum gas fees. Whenever there is demand, it's huge. Even making a swap costs like close to $100. Sending costs like $10, whereas you could send the same tokens or coins using, let's say, Polygon Matic or Luna, and you'll be in pennies, whereas you'll be paying in dollars in the Ethereum network. So I always highly recommend that you look at a lot of other networks, right? As well as there is one one of the exchange which has come. It's like a DEX, like Uniswap or PancakeSwap, but it acts like CEX, centralized exchange, because it connects you with centralized exchange. So there are two advantages. One, you do not have to create an account on every centralized exchange. Like me, I ended up with like 6-7 centralized exchanges and using 3-4 of DEX, that decentralized exchanges. So you don't have to create account on all the CEX, as well as you don't have to pay huge fees to Uniswap, MetaMask exactly, right? So I'm going to talk about that, and it's called SWAPSPACE swapspace.co. I'll put the link, my referral link, in the show notes. And this came from one of the expert in my Telegram group. He's amazing. So he recommended me to try this out. I ended up trying it out, and I so far love it. So I'm going to talk about all of this. We'll start sharing my screen. So I will turn off the video so you can see what I'm going to talk about. And if you are listening to this on Apple Podcasts, I'm sorry, but I'll put link to all of this on the show notes so you can take advantage of it as well. So thank you so much for watching. First one I'm going to share is ethereumprice.org/gas, and you can actually see, the gas price is going up. Sometime this week it was 770 gas price. That's huge. Converting that to the dollar amount, it would be over $100 for you to do any kind of swap. I always look, of course, now that I've learned, I look to stay around 100 or below 100 as the gas price. Sometimes, of course, I need to make those transactions, so I'll go to 125-ish or so. But anything over 100, you'll be paying a lot of money. So there is another website called ethgasstation.info. I'm sharing that, and it's showing right now for fast transfer, it would be 167. For standard, it would be 129, and low is 119. See, even low, you'll be paying $8 to transfer. That means if you are swapping, you'll be paying close to, even for the low transaction at this point, about $30. So that's pretty high. Another website I love to check the gas price and even look at it in real time, it's called txstreet.com, transactionstreet.com. It's really cool. I think the best website out there. See, it tells me everything. Ethereum pending transaction 75,000, and the current transaction fee on median is about $9. Base fee is 79 the gas. So it is really cool. I love seeing this, and I think you should definitely check out this website, txstreet.com. Now let's talk about all the different chains we have, right? So there are a lot of different chains. This is, if you see my screen on MetaMask, I have Ethereum mainnet. I use Moonriver for my AVAX, Avalanche, and Moonriver tokens. I use Phantom Opera for my FTM token. Boba is another network. We'll talk about Risk Sovereign is another network or chain. Matic is the Polygon chain. BSC is the Binance chain. So many chains. And of course, you have Solana, Luna, Terra network, etc. So if you want to use Uniswap, you'll be using not MetaMask, the Ethereum network. But if you want to use BNB, Binance Smart Chain, then you can always use PancakeSwap. If you are using Polygon, if you want to swap any tokens, you can use Quick Swap. If you are using the network I was talking about, Boba, then you can use spookyswap.finance. So here you can swap, as well as you can you can use phantom coins, right? So let me jump to those phantom coins, and we should be able to see if I'm able to swap. And what do I have? I think I have been staking Boo tokens here. So as you can see, you can so there are so many token side as well as the exchange and swap side, and you can actually, they have the bridge, and you can actually bridge as well, right? So SpookySwap is for phantom tokens or phantom chain, so you should look into those as well. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this. I just wanted to give you guys an idea, but I want to talk about the swapspace.co. How it works is pretty simple. You select the amount and the exchange, what you want to do. You click on view offers, then you you select an exchange, and then you can swap, and then those tokens will land in your wallet. Sometimes it takes 1 to 2 hours, but now I don't have to create account on all the exchanges available. I don't have to go through KYC, know your customer, etc. I can just come here. Let's say, for example, I want to buy a random coin, let's say GMT, right? That's an one coin. See, it's not available anywhere, but we can type CLA. So that's not available. So let's pick up FTM, actually, FTM or SLP, right? Smooth Low Potion. It's by Axie Infinity game. And I'm saying I'm going to spend 0.1 Ethereum and I want to buy Smooth Low Potions. It's showing me 4139. I'll click on view offers and it's showing me which exchange. It could be in Changely or it could be in Stealth EX. Both are, if you want a fixed rate, you can click on fixed rate. I don't think there is any available fixed rate. So this would be floating rate. So it's not guaranteed, but you can pretty much buy using your credit card as well. I'll click on Changely and that will take me to another screen. Now here is the important piece that you will have to provide your recipient address. So make sure you are providing our Ethereum address. And in case this transaction does not go through, you want to provide Ethereum refund address as well, right? So once I do this, I'll click on next. And this is where the exchange, it says exchange successfully created. Now you need to copy this. It says send 0.1 Ethereum. So you'll have to copy this. You'll have to go to your metamask Ethereum wallet and then pretty much click on select Ethereum and click on send, and you'll have to provide this address, right? And how much Ethereum you want to send. So in this case, 0.1 Ethereum, as you can see my screen, and it's showing me the fee is about $6.99. So pretty much you'll have to do this. Once you send this coins, the Ethereum to this particular address, the swapsquest.co does all the magic. It will tell you here, see right now it says exchange generation, awaiting payment. Once you send the payment, about 15 minutes, it will say payment received. And then the last portion would be payment received and processing. So once the payment received is confirmed, it will start working with the exchange, Changely, and sometimes it takes 15 minutes. I have seen it take over an hour as well. But I have received my coins and I've tried this 3 times already. So I'm not going to go through this transaction, but this is awesome because now you don't have to create account on a lot of the exchanges as well as use a lot of the parachains or L1 or L2 network. So I think this is a great one to use. I'll put the links for all of this in the show notes. I'm looking forward to listen from you guys what you think of this video and how I did. So if you like this video, please subscribe, or if you like the audio, please subscribe and like the podcast on Apple Podcasts, as well as subscribe to YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great weekend.
Thanks for listening to the Wealth Matters podcast. If you enjoyed it, please leave us a 5-star rating on iTunes so others can enjoy the show too. Have a great week and happy investing.